So we're looking at that Rev Strat that we're talking about, right? This is a 2 down. This is a 1. This is a 2 down, right? That's a 2 down. And then this is a 2 up. So we know that a 1, 2 down, 2 up on any time frame is what we call a Rev Strat. It's very powerful setup because we're taking out one side of the participants. All these guys are taken out. Their stops are triggered. Now, to get out of their short positions, they have to buy to cover. When they buy to cover, we see this. Wham. Right back the other way. So if we look at this on the 1 hour time frame, we know with Strat that Strat says when we take this candle up right here, our next target is right here. Okay? Now, this is on the 1 hour time frame. So we also know that based on candle structure, that this candle opened here, went down to here, came back up, went up to fill that wick, sold down. The next candle opened, sold down into here. My line's covering it up. Sold down into here and then sold back up. So we have to recognize what that looks like on a lower time frame. This is what it would look like on a, I'm going to leave this up here so we can see it. This is what it would look like on a 15-minute time frame. And keep in mind, we're coming off a boom level, so this is high probability stuff down here that we're going to come back to the range. This line represents that hour candle taken up. So when we see that hour, we're going to take our entry up based on Strat when that line, above that line, holds. So we're going to come down to a 1 minute time frame here. The computer's a little slow this morning, so give me a second. There we go. This is what it looks like on the 1 minute now, okay? So remember, this line right here, and you can see it over here, is the 1 hour time frame going up. Now, this is where market structure comes into play, okay? Because we know we took out a high. And we know that, we know that when we take out a high, what we're going to see based on market structure alone is that, especially with NASDAQ, they like to come back into the range. Okay, so we took out a high, come back into the range. All those people, the breakout traders got killed. Because breakout traders, which used to be me, sitting right here saying, oh, the next one's probably going to go up, so I'm just going to buy. Wham. While they come right back and take you out. So what we do, based on Strat, your buy is right here back at this yellow line. This could come all the way down here. We don't know. But this hour signal does not go in force or is no good until we get above this yellow line and hold above this yellow line. So we're always going to look for this retrace right here. And then when we recapture this yellow line, that's where our entry is. And we can look for a TT3 or we can look for any other type of entry. But based on Strat, that was our teachings right there to go long. Now, if you know structure very well and you're familiar with trading the higher time frames, we had entries down here because we had a double bottom. We had an origin play, and I think even on a much lower time frame, there was a TT3 down in here. So we are usually taking entries around here in the origins. But if you're playing a Strat signal, especially a Rev Strat, which is a 1, 2 down, 2 up signal on an hourly time frame, you're going to expect this pullback before you go long. If you bought here, you did get in profit a little bit. Let's see, you got, if you bought that straight up, that's still a good play. That's 25 points to that high. That's more than enough to make a living. But you have to know that play could this could have either gone straight up and then pulled back, took the high and pulled back, or kept going and not pulled back. So we have to be nimble and understand that if we're playing Strat signals, this was good above here. but we have to anticipate that this is going to happen. And when that does, it reconfirms here, and it's good again once above there. So I hope that helps you out. Any other questions, please let me know. I'm here to help you. And I want to make sure that you are making this. Okay, so keep the questions coming, and we're going to help you. Thanks.